Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video we have a story time for you guys. This is going to be the story time on how we met. And I'm looking down here because I have my notes down there. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you get notified each and every time we upload. And yeah, leave a comment down below so that we know that you're here. And let's get into it, shall we? So the first thing is part on how we met. So I remember I was in super early, didn't know what to do, so I sat on the bench outside the reception. I remember being the only one on the bench, I think, pretty much. So I put my bag on the bench, and it was a beach bag I had at the time. I sat on the bench and I was there for a while and just sitting, nervous but just sitting. And then after a while a girl passed me. She walked past me and sat a good bit away from me by opposite the canteen door. I was looking at the canteen door, but it looked like I was looking at her, so it was kind of awkward. And after a while of looking back and forth, I really wanted to talk to her. And so I said, "Don't worry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the door, the canteen door, whatever it was." And so I know she was looking at me, and I was like, "Don't worry, I'm not looking at you." And yeah, and then she started talking, and then we started talking, becoming friends. And after a while I was like, okay, I can't barely hear what she's saying. Will I move closer? If I move closer, will she think I'm weird or whatever? So I was like, okay, do you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So I was like, I'm gonna move closer to you now. So I moved all of my stuff over closer to her, and then we got to talking and stuff.
I came into the college at probably like 9 a.m. Early anyways, and I think there was some other seminar thing on in the study hall where we were supposed to go first, I think, and so we had to wait. So I went to the bench by the canteen and I sat down there, and I was just like kind of looking at my sheet of like the schedule for the day, I guess. I was just sitting there, and Mary was sitting next to me, but we didn't know each other at this time. So I was kind of looking at my phone, looking at the sheet, and kind of trying to like not freak out that like I didn't know anyone. And like, so basically then we kind of started talking, because I don't know what made us talk, but like we kind of looked at each other, and you're like, oh, what are you doing? And like, oh, I'm doing this. And she's like, oh, I'm doing this as well. And we kind of ended up just being like, oh, we're doing the exact same thing, wow. So then she moved closer to me, and then after a bit, this other girl came over. We're gonna call her Mia. And we talked to her like about like our class, like the class she was, like what she was doing as well, and then about like leaving cert results.
So then I remember when it was coming up to the time, I think it was like 10 to 10ish or something like that. And we were all sitting together and we were saying, okay, that's like a sentence. I can't remember exactly what we said now either. But I remember freaking out anyway, because I really wanted to be in the same class as Scotland. And I remember when we were we stayed together, like we specifically stayed together. And I remember when we were going in, I remember I had a bag, my college bag. I mean, I didn't use it throughout all of college at all, but it was like a beach bag. And I remember saying, I was like, and I'm the one going to college in my beach bag, and then Colin got the fiddle laughing, and then she's like, you're funny, and I was like, she thinks I'm funny.
After like once the like seminar thing was over, we had an hour for lunch, and so we went to the canteen, right? And once we were in the study hall, we kind of like met this other girl, and her name, we're gonna call her Olivia. And so it was me, Mary, and Olivia, this girl, and we went to the canteen to see if there was anything nice there, and there wasn't that much there. So we decided to go outside and go across the street, because there's a shop near enough to the college, and we decided to go there. And the girls started, they bought something, I don't know what I got, but we went across the street for the lunch. I remember asking if the girls are going to buy lunch every day or bring lunch every day, and Mary said she was going to bring lunch, and Eve was like, I'm going to buy lunch every day because, you know, you're in 10, whatever. We went back to the college, and since we still had like time before we needed to go back inside, we stayed outside for a while. We were just talking, and there's a few other girls we were just talking about, like, oh, imagine if we're all in the same class and like that.
And then after a while, it was coming close to time that we had to go for the actual induction. Well, the next part of it. So we went upstairs too, and we all stayed together again. We went upstairs, and we met our principal, course director, guidance counsellor, everyone. And we were all seated, and the way it was Caitlin, me, Olivia, I think it was Mia, and there was another girl there that we were my friends with as well. And then we got our timetables, and we discovered we were all in the same class, bar the other girl that was next to Mia.
So then we swapped our Snapchats when we were upstairs, and like Facebook and phone numbers, and we made a group chat on like Messenger. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and press the bell for notifications, and all our social media will be in the description. Press the bell to make sure you get notified every time we upload, and if you have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments. Be sure to check out our personal channels. The links will be in the description. Until next time, bye.
Bye guys.